Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. So I did another video earlier, and of course, we're gonna have videos coming out all day and on TikTok. Today, by the way, is day 7 of the Blow Not Booze Challenge. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you're sleeping better. I hope you're doing all of the things. If not, and you're not a part of the challenge, still go to theblowcompany.com. Check it out. You guys get 15% off just by signing up with your email, but you guys are absolutely going to love the product. I almost feel like I'm like giving the product to people as like samples, especially here around the island and stuff, and like friends and family, and they're like, give me more. And I'm like, guys, theblowcompany.com. I'm not even joking. Just watch. You'll see. You'll see. Anyways, with that, guys, we are back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County because Shannon Beador has finally broken her silence on Alexis Bellino and her firing. And to be honest with you guys, I'm really team Shannon Beador on this. I am team Shannon. And she grew on me. You know what? Can I say really quick? Angie Katzendavis from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Shannon Beador have both. And it doesn't matter who am I, right? The Addams family, I love you guys. This is a conversation between me and you guys. I know a lot of the times, like the Bravo talent or the Housewives, trust me, guys, I will end up at events or wherever, and I get called out for this stuff. I always get called out, especially Angie. Angie has no problem calling me out. Shannon has never called me out, but it's like, no, they have done 180s for me. I'm enjoying watching Angie. I think that she's killing it. Shannon Beador, like watching what she dealt with this past season, like with the Alexis stuff, even though she put herself in the DUI situation, like, okay, you got me. So smash the like button, show some love. Let's talk about the Shannon thing first. Okay. We're going to start here. So thank you to page 6. Page 6 said Shannon Beador is breaking her silence on Alexis Bellino's OC exit after the feud. Shannon Beador swears that she had nothing to do with Alexis Bellino getting axed from the Real Housewives of Orange County network or production or anyone, and I would never want to interfere with someone's livelihood. Now, she then threw a little bit of subtle shade at Alexis during the season 18 reunion after she called herself a TV star, which, guys, I mean, what does that mean? You know, like, what is a TV star? I think that there's so many discrepancies right now, especially like in the Bravo world. Like you have Jen Aiden, who is at Jersey Mike's, and she's like, I am a fucking celebrity. And it's like, well, what is your talent? A celebrity for what? What now allows you to be a celebrity? And I think Tamra Judge said this really, really well. If you have to yell at people around you and say you are a celebrity, then you're probably not a celebrity. But I think I always just look, I remember one time, and this is a while back, I was working at Sir. Lisa Vanderpump was about to open Pump Restaurant. They did a casting call from LA Models, Wilhelmina, all of these different places, right? So I got the day off from my hosting, answering phone calls, whatever gig during the day, and at night I would host there. Made great money at Sir, but I wanted to be a server. And they would not let me because there was like a hierarchy and people who were waiting in line for that. And so what happened was I sat there and I waited and I waited. And then finally, Lisa was opening Pump. I got a casting call from my agents over at Wilhelmina Models, and they said, hey, would you be interested in this? And I said, yeah. So when she brought all of us in, all of these people who had no restaurant experience, but they were really pretty to look at, she said, you know, guys, we are thinking about doing a show here, and reality TV stars are the new celebrities. And that was 10 years ago, which is wild. So now I wonder, like, is it? Are you a celebrity? Are you not a celebrity? I don't know at this point. Anyways, moving on. So Alexis Bellino is a TV star, and she's been a TV star for 15 years. So I'm sure she'll get a new gig sometime very soon. Now, last month, Alexis Bellino announced that she had been fired from the Real Housewives of Orange County, saying, I was not asked back next season. And this was on the Going Rogue podcast. Alexis was a full-time cast member on seasons 5 through 8, and then returned last year as a friend of, for the cast, season 18 cast. And Alexis admitted during the podcast episode that she was not surprised by the pink slip. I can't say it came as a shock. It did not come as a shock. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it didn't shock you. Her highly anticipated return to the show last season was overshadowed by her messy feud with Shannon Beador that involved legal and relationship drama. And her fiance, John Jansen, was previously in a relationship with Shannon Beador. And after John and Shannon broke up, he claimed that she stiffed him on a loan for a $75,000 facelift. But the two eventually settled, and Page Six exclusively reported that Shannon was relieved the legal ordeal was over. She never wanted this situation with Shannon and John to come between them, and she's glad that they can just close the chapter and put it in the past. I mean, look, John has Alexis, Alexis has John. John, clearly, I have been very vocal about this. I personally feel like John is giving us Slade vibes. Gretchen Rossi's husband. I feel like he gives us Slade vibes, and I think that he is someone who clearly likes people who are in the spotlight, but also likes to claim that he does not ever want to be in the spotlight. And I think if you want to hear somebody who addresses it best, it would probably be Jeff Lewis, because Jeff Lewis was friends with them. He knows the inside and outs of all of it. And he has no problem saying what he wants to say as like a man on the inside. So if I want to know about them or what's going on, I go to Jeff Lewis, which is true. I do. So yeah, there's that. And then this. Okay. Thank you to realityt.com. Vicky Gunvalson said she will not be returning to the OC for season 19 in any role. So if you guys are a Vicky Gunvalson fan, you're not going to like this. The OG of the OC left the Real Housewives of Orange County after an attempt at being a friend in season 14. And Vicky and Bravo tried another formula for seasons 17 and 18 where she appeared as a guest. But Vicky, who has previously stated that she's either all in or all out, is now making good on that all out promise. During a Q&A session on her Instagram stories, a fan asked if we would be seeing her on season 18 of this of OC. She said, "I am not, but I'll watch my girl Shannon Beador. I don't necessarily have a favorite, but Jen Pedranti and I are close, and the iconic and polarizing housewife is known for running hot and cold with her castmates, but her relationship with Bravo over the years has also faltered. Both are solid reasons for Vicky to be left out of filming yet again, but Vicky's departure from the series she helped catapult into popularity was anything but harmonious. Vicky, along with former longtime bestie Tamra Judge, was let go from the show, and 2 seasons later, only Tamra found herself holding an orange again. And the two continued their roller coaster of a friendship, but currently they're on the outs. Back in September, Vicky stated that she never wanted to film with Tamra ever again. And just 1 month later, Vicky had some not so nice things to say about Bravo. I definitely feel like it's a deal with the devil. Yeah, well, you fucked up there, girl. She went on to blame the show for the breakdown of her marriage, which played out dramatically on camera. People ask me if I regret doing the show, and when I look at my relationships, I say yes. With Dawn Gunvalson, 100% the show had an impact on our relationship, and being on TV 100% had a role in our divorce because it's a lot of pressure on our marriage. That actually makes me sad because I feel like she kind of thinks that she gave up one thing for the other, but that's most likely why she's making the comparison of like, I felt like I made a deal with the devil, because essentially he gave up one thing for another. You wanted the fame, but you gave up the love. But that doesn't mean that she can't find it again. I wish Vicky Gunvalson the best. I am applauding Shannon Beador over here on the side. Tamra Judge also. I know she is going to kill it this season. I have nothing negative to say about these ladies. I love the cast of The Real Housewives of Orange County. The only person who I was not a fan of was Alexis Bellino, and now she's gone. So I don't have anything to complain about at all. Now I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you.